Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. So right now, last week's vlog is uploading, so you're probably going to be watching that at some stage today. You will see that I was very tired, very over things in those last couple of days. Not only from obviously doing my pre-op diet, but because this little... Oh, I'm sorry. This little guy has been putting us through the ringer a little bit. So, oh look at this, is a little backdrop. There we go, planned that, love it. Anyway, as of last night was the second night we did full arms out in his arms out swaddle. We used the Ergo Pouch Cocoon. Looks like this, because people always ask, so it's easier if I just say it now. So it's one of these little cute ones that zips up, and it has little stud buttons on the side, so you can use it as a swaddle, or you can then go arms out and you can do one at a time, which is really cool. So Artie loves those. So he's had his bottle. He looks at me like I'm a psycho, it's hilarious. So I've already fed him and like cleaned him down and stuff, so he's got a fresh nappy on and he's just laying there with his bib on, watching TV, just chilling. He will probably go down for a nap by about 9:30, so I'm gonna quickly get myself organized. My hair, like I washed it last night for the first time, which you would have seen, and like this is how it's dried. Like this is my natural. It's actually so nice to not feel like Hagrid again. I mean, I look a bit like it at the moment, but all I'm gonna do is run my irons over it quickly, put a little bit of skincare on and some SPF. I might get my eyebrows done today, and I'm getting my nails done. That's why we're going out. So I'm timing it with his nap, so that by the time we get to the shops, he'll go in his pram, I'll rock him for a bit, walk around, and he'll go to sleep. Then I'll go and get my nails and my eyebrows done. I need to go to the post office because my Stax order finally came yesterday and I wasn't freaking home. If you don't know what Stax is, it's an Australian activewear brand. This is my first time buying their clothes. It's so annoying that I've taken this long to try their stuff right before I have weight loss surgery. But like I said to Jake, I got a size down from what I normally wear, so I might be able to squeeze into them, but at least then they'll still fit for like the first few months of losing weight. I just needed that like motivation and pick me up. Like I haven't bought new clothes since being pregnant with him, so I need to get rid of the maternity tights and get into some normal active wear. I'll still always wear my maternity tights, don't get me wrong, but I figured let's retire those, and then you know what, they probably won't fit me next pregnancy, but that's okay. I'll donate them to someone. So I'm gonna go pick that up from the post office. I'll probably do like a little try on haul this afternoon. I think this was the first time I probably paid attention to like their launch, and I think that's what gave me confidence, was because I seen so many different body types, like similar to me, like bigger than me, smaller than me, all wearing this beautiful brand, and I was like, I'm gonna do it. And Jake's like, just buy yourself something. So I'm so excited to go and pick that up. So I feel like it's a little bit of a self-care morning. And then Artie's auntie's coming over to spend some time today. Not Tilly. Tilly will be back this week, I promise. Jake's sister Amy's coming over, so that'll be nice. We'll probably just sit in the aircon, watch a movie, and then wait till Jake gets home from work, and then I don't know what we'll do. Maybe, oh no, we're gonna go to the beach tomorrow morning, I think, so. Are you okay? Oh, you're laughing. He is watching the Herberts on YouTube. If you don't know, they're super cute. It's day 5 today, and I weighed in this morning. I promised you I would, and drum roll please. No, I've got nothing. My weight was 123 on the dot, and I was 125.85 the day that I started on Tuesday. So that is almost it's like 150 grams off 3 kilos in 4 days. Like I knew that it would just fall off. Like that's amazing. So Monday morning I have to weigh in again and email it through to the dietitian. So it'd be interesting to see what that is, but yeah, it's good. It's going really well, so that's nice. Anyway, I'm gonna get myself organized. We're gonna get ourselves ready to head out, and we'll see you on the flip side. Good afternoon, everyone. So it's still Saturday. Good. Jacob is currently laying on the floor with Artie, trying to get him to roll again. Oh my gosh, yeah, I didn't even say that in the end of my vlog last night. Artie rolled over by himself yesterday out of nowhere, and he keeps doing it now. Like, he's so strong on his belly now. Like, you need to look at this. Like, look at him just praying down there. He's just growing up way too fast for my likings. Anyway, so I self-care Saturday today, but I had my little friend with me, which was fine because I love spending time with him out. Hello, friend. So firstly, I got my nails done. Oh yeah, love that. So natural nails, I just get like an acrylic overlay because otherwise they break too easily, and the color is exactly the same color as what I had last time because I'm a basic bitch. Can you roll over for all of our friends?
Oh, there you go.
Right on cue. There you go. There's our little rolling bubba. So, I already catched you up to speed this morning on our sleep last night and everything, and that was amazing. One of my good friends works at Best and Less, so I don't tell her when I'm going in, and because I don't want her to feel obliged to give me a discount, because every time I go in and she sees me, I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna like leave now, see ya, and I'll grab some more stuff and head off. And it's like she watches me go to the checkouts, and I just hear over the PA, or I hear her yell out, can you please enter my staff code for discount? And obviously I'm super grateful, but I'm just like, I don't want her thinking that I go there just for that. So Morgan, if you're watching this, we love you very much, and you know that. So on that note, here's a little haul that we did today, because he's an arms out sleeping boy now. Best and Less have the really nice thin cotton sleeping bags for 10 bucks. We've already got another one of these, so I didn't go overboard because we've still got the arms out ergo pouches, and we've still got a Love to Dream swaddle that converts to arms out. So he's got more than enough in a lot of sizes that he'll be fine until winter when we need to buy him warmer ones. I looked through his cupboard today because he's got a couple of like long sleeve sleeping sacks. So they're like this, but they've just got sleeves on them with hands out, and they're like a fleece. And they're from Best and Less as well. But I had a look today and they're 2 zeros. He's never gonna get to wear them. So I'll probably give them to my sister. Yeah, it might still be cool by the time she gets to arms out. When she due? June, July, August, September. Yeah, maybe. If she can't use them, then we'll put them away or whatever. But anyway, $10 for sleeping bags. They're not rated for any temperature. They're just literally a thin cotton, which in Australia and in Perth, that's what we need right now. I just got one more long sleeve. This one's got booties on it, and mittens on the hands again. It just has crabs and says little nipper. Oh, mama's little nipper. Another little outfit. I mean, these were like $5, so I figured that's a double zeros. That's what he's wearing now. So as long as I don't put them in the dryer, at least he'll get to wear that. You know, we do still keep having a few cooler nights here and there, or nights where we have to crank the AC because it's just so freaking hot, but then it's cold for him. So we've also changed the vents on the roof, like where they aim, because they were aiming straight into the bassinet, and that's why he was cold the first night. Again, I always check the clearance racks for these, my absolute favorite singlets, but with a button-up romper. These ones are the breathable material ones, like they're not just straight material, so they're still slightly ribbed. If you're a new mama and you've come across my channel and you're watching this, this is what you want to buy, and you tell everybody else to buy you these as well. Gone are the days where you use just the singlets that tuck into their clothes. What a pain in the ass. If you still use those and you love them, like, I love that for you, but someone warned me about it. I still bought heaps of them. I have none of them in my drawers now because they're just so annoying. Like, just trying to tuck them in all the time, and then like they're just, I don't know, it was just annoying. So these are just perfect. And then when it is hot as well, like he could just sleep with one of these under a sleeping bag. So I was clever and got zeros because he's already, you know, exhausting double zeros. What I did get for now as well is in the same material, so ribbed and breathable, button-up romper, but with arms. So again, like he could easily wear that now with his sleeping bags, and that will just keep his arms a little bit warm, but keep his body a little bit cooler. So that's all those. Obviously, because he's a good sleeper, he needed this. and it's got arms on it. Doesn't have mittens, but I got it in a 0 as well, so that'll be like a transition into the cooler months, I think, as we go. So I also got some new bathers, but I bought them in a 0 because, again, we'll probably still be doing swimming once we get into winter. These are totally our vibe. Look at them. So they're like terracotta and beige, long sleeve, protected up to SPF 50, Interlet little shorts. So these are actually a lot thinner than the Kmart ones, which is actually nicer, because the problem with the Kmart ones is they're so thick, they can't wear them for that long. Like the 3-0 ones that he has, he literally got 2-3 wears out of them. So he's got the ones that he water swimming last week and these ones now. We could still squeeze him into the other ones, but yeah, I'm not fussed. Obviously, because we're getting into feeding and potentially solids soon, I got a massive pack of bibs for 10 bucks. These are polyester, so you definitely have to wash these first before you use them, otherwise they just don't absorb anything. But he's just such a dribbly boy at the moment, and we're going through like sometimes 4 or 5 bibs a day. So give them a wash, see how they go. Then I also picked these up for 5 bucks each, just really light cotton swaddles, like you can almost see through that. This one's like a waffle ribbed black one, and this one's got motorbikes on it, and it's our terracotta color. So how cute is that? Jake, look at this.
Oh, motorbikes?
Yeah. So again, just a really light cotton, like you can almost see through that. These are just really good for us to keep in the car, similar to like the muslin wraps, like I was saying last time. Good to just like lay on the ground if we need to lay him down on the grass or something, or, you know, again, just to, if we don't want to take the pram out and there's a trolley with the seat in it, you know, just lay that on there. I just thought for 5 bucks, and they're cotton, you know, stuff like this is good because there's no age on that or no size, which is awesome. So that's our little best and less haul. I'm so excited for him to wear his little goose pajamas. Obviously I went to the post office and picked up my Stacks haul, and I'm so excited. And remember how I said I forgot what I bought? I was going to check my emails and I thought, no, I won't, but this was the other piece that I wasn't sure about. So I said I'll probably try and do a little haul, but it probably won't be tonight. We're going to the beach in the morning, so I don't know, actually maybe I can go and have a shower now whilst he's bathing Artie and do a little try on, because I really want to try them on. Okay, well anyway, when you see me, all right? Love you. Good morning. Happy Monday. Firstly, I'm sorry I didn't vlog yesterday, but that's because, well, the lighting. But that's because it was Sunday and we had a family day and it was really nice, and we went to the beach. It was actually so good, except now I need to go and wash my hair because I wasn't going to get my hair washed because I just washed it on Saturday. But of course I splashed Jacob, so Jacob splashed me back and wet my hair. So Artie and I have had a nice little sleep in this morning. So it's almost, oh, it's 10 past 10. So I'm about to go and have a shower and wash my hair and get ready whilst he has his nap, because today is hospital visit day. I can officially say that next week I'm having surgery. I don't know how I feel about that. No, I'm so excited, but like, this time next week I'll be like doing the washing, packing my bag, getting stuff ready around the house for Jacob. Like, I can't even deal. So Artie's putting himself to sleep, going for a little nap. I think the postie just dropped my parcel off. It scared the absolute bejesus out of me. Do you see my face? Oh my gosh. I know that it was coming, but it never comes this early. So I'm gonna get that up, and I'll show you actually because it's so cute. I got Artie his first like proper feeding set, and I got us a little lunch box for when we go out and we start taking our food. Yeah, I know. All right, well, I'm so excited. I'm about to, like I said, go have a shower and wash my hair and get ready. I'm gonna weigh in, and I'll probably, if I don't get a chance to check in before I go to the hospital, then I will obviously come and tell you all about it this afternoon. Artie's been so cute lately too. Like, he's just changing so much every day and I can't even deal. Like, he's 4 months old this week. What? Anyway, well, I hope you all have a massive, amazing week this week. Kick all of your goals, drink all of your water, and behave yourself. So, we're in the lift at the hospital for a pre-op appointment. And look how small this lift is. Like, we're literally dying. Ollie, it's so small. It just fits the pram. Like, it's ridiculous. Hi, Tilly. So, I'm doing this now before I forget because I might not have time when I get home. But it is 2:40 p.m. and I've just finished my pre-op appointment at the hospital. So, we got here at like 1:15 and it's now 2:45. So, a little bit longer than I expected, which is fine. Parking cost me $10.
Did it?
Yeah.
What?
And I got a coffee. I ordered an almond cappuccino and the douchebag gave me an almond chai. I don't like chai. I'm so upset. And then the worst part was it spilled all over me. So I just got really shitty karma for God knows what reason. But anyway, so I had to have bloods done. Yay! And they are just group and holding bloods, just in case I need a transfusion on surgery day. And then I had to also have an ECG, which was so weird because no one mentioned that. It was a thing where they like stick all the monitor all over, like from your ankles up to your wrists and your chest and whatnot, and just do the quick heart reading, and then that was it. So yeah, it was fine. Can you not? The nurse I had for my pre-op consultation was so beautiful. Like, she was just amazing. Yeah, so I got my little goodie bag to take home. Got this like cute little air machine thing that looks like an abacus with like a hose attached to it, and you have to like practice breathing into it to get the balls to the top, and then you have to keep doing that, and then you got to bring it with you to the hospital so that when you're in post-op, you have to keep doing it, and obviously the higher that you can get the balls, the closer it is to you going home. So that sounds like fun. Get to blow some balls in post-op. Anyway, Tilly's over for a couple of days, which is fun. We're about to go and get some lunch on our way home, and then go home and chill out, I reckon. Artie was such a good boy. I don't know what's going on, I'm like dry galore. Artie was such a good boy. Tilly fed him while I seen the nurse, and they were just all so lovely. They're like, if you need her, you can go in and see her. Yeah, it was really cool. The hospital feels really old. Like, I'm gonna be at the Mount Hospital. Do you feel like it was like an old hotel?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, it was just so
small.
It was. What? Say it again. The lift.
Yeah.
The elevator.
Yeah. No,
the escalator. Really that, like, you've seen in the video before this, it was like 1.5 meters square, and our pram is like 1,000 meters long, so we just barely fit in there, and it was hilarious. But anyway, so good experience so far. Yeah, we're gonna go home and hang out. Okay, bye. Oh, good afternoon. What day is it today? It's Tuesday. I don't know if I ended up checking in the afternoon yesterday after the hospital. Oh no, I did, in the car. What can I say about today? So today is Tuesday. It's day 8 of my pre-op diet, which means that 1 week today I am having surgery. I'm excited, don't get me wrong, but I'm just feeling like a little bit less than average today. Like, I'm tired, my weight's going down, which is great, but I think I'm just like, I'm over it now. Like, I don't know why I don't know why I'm over it, because like, I think it's just that I'm still eating the same sort of foods that I was eating as far as like salads and veggies goes, but like, I'm craving protein in physical form and not in my Optifast shakes or the bars. And then like I was mad at myself because I decided to try a different flavor of bar, and I got the berry one instead of the cappuccino ones or the chocolate ones, which I know I already liked. And it just tastes like I'm eating the texture of raw chewing gum. Now, the only way for me to explain what I mean is like not like the little pastels of chewing gum that you get that are like hard and crunchy like a bug shell. Why am I so awkward at explaining things? Like the little packet, like the ones that are little strips and they're individually wrapped in like the little white packet, like that texture before it turns into chewing gum, that's what the berry bars taste like. Now, the only reason I like stuffed up and I don't have an alternative, so I'm still eating them, is because I need to eat them and they are expensive. And the order that I did on Chemist Warehouse that had like free delivery, it's not even freaking from Perth. Like I would have just done a click and collect and made the effort to go out to Midland, like I ended up having to go out on Sunday because I did my order on the 20th, which was like, what, Thursday? No, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, yeah, Thursday. And I still haven't got a shipping notification, so I'm gonna find a number and try and ring tomorrow, and if it still hasn't been dispatched, I'm gonna just cancel it and ask my money back, because like, how annoying that I needed those products, and by the time they actually get shipped and arrive, I will have already had surgery. So great for the shakes because I'll be able to have them during post-op, but the bars, well, it's gonna be like 8 weeks before I can even think about eating those. So anyway, like I said, I'm doing well. I've got Matilda down again for a couple of days to stay, which has been nice because we went to mother's group today. So after our hospital visit yesterday, I kind of was like, okay, what do I want to do this week? Because my advice from the hospital was, please don't go anywhere like publicly that you don't need to go unless it's with people that you see consistently. So for us, we were still allowed to go to mother's group and swimming because it's the two things we do every week with the same people in the same area. So unless they got locked down or shut down, like we could still keep going. So we're still wearing masks and all the rest of it. But yeah, like they just basically said I need to like decrease my chances as much as I can on potentially becoming a close contact or, you know, getting the community transfer, because who fucking knows what is going on at the moment. So that was super frustrating, but anyway, I did feel good yesterday after my appointment. Like I felt a bit more excited. I just wanted to I don't know, I was just in that mood today where, and you guys know by now, like with my OCD and my anxiety, like I just need to clean. And so we got home from mother's group, I made Arthur a bottle and I just said to Tilly, do you mind just feeding him for me? And while you feed him, I'm gonna quickly nip around with the vacuum because I need to vacuum the house. Like I just needed to vacuum today. But I reckon in the time it took for him to have his bottle, and then he kind of like sat on her lap for a while, and then he was like ready for a nap. So I reckon 30-40 minutes tops, I had wiped down every surface in my house, bought all 5 baskets of washing that needed to be folded out into the lounge room, vacuumed every room, every nook and cranny in the house, like put all the like towels and mats and everything from around the house into the wash, about to say the bin, and pretty much just like the house was clean. Like all I needed to do was like mop the kitchen and stuff, which I just ended up losing time. But that's the issue that I keep having, is that like I'm just so snowed under at the moment with trying to get things organized and all the rest of it, that I'm trying to do too many things rather than just like enjoying the process. So I think that's why today I just feel a bit like meh. I ended up messaging like my husband and my housemate, and I was just like, yeah, cool. So I'm not being a bitch, I'm not having a whinge. I was like, just a little bit of housekeeping. It's all well and good for us to joke about the fact that like I don't work and I just stay at home and look after the baby, so I'm happy to do most of the chores around the house. But I was like, I need you guys to pull your finger out, because I literally got warned yesterday, because I'm 4 months post-op from Caesar. Now I'm having another abdominal surgery. She was just like, you cannot lift anything, not even your baby. Like you can have someone lift him onto you if it's easier, you know, but she was like, for at least 10 days to 2 weeks, she was like, you need to lift as minimal as possible. And I was like, yep, cool. So my thing was that this weekend I would have the whole house clean, mopped, ready to go. And then my mum's gonna stay for a couple of days anyway, so she said before she goes home she'll do a clean again for me. So yeah, pretty much I just messaged them and was just like, it's just little things like, you know, because they both go to the gym, they have like their little gym like meals that they have in the freezer that they put in the microwave like before the gym or after the gym or whatever. And so like, because they're both using the microwave so much, like if something explodes and spills, they'll just be like, oh, I'll go and eat and I'll clean it later, and then they forget, and then I go to make a bottle and I'm like, there's food in the microwave. So it's just like little things that frustrate me that like they don't really matter. But anyway, they're both really good. Like obviously Jake's my husband, so I should be able to talk to him. And so I just messaged him first and was like, I just need you both to help more, because after I have surgery and recover, within a month at most, I'm going to be back at work and there's not going to be any excuses anymore. So I'm really good with being able to talk about it, like just get it out, get to the point. There's no point like pussyfooting around with it. But yeah, so I think I just feel a bit like blech today. And then I was thinking, I was like, oh my gosh, I've barely like vlogged properly this week. Like I haven't really vlogged any of my meals. I've been making the effort to like quickly do like 2 times the speed like videos of when I'm quickly putting something together, and then like taking a photo of it and putting like the photo and video on my Instagram stories and saving it to the VSG surgery highlight. So if you are relying heavily on that, please go and follow my Instagram so you don't miss out. And like I said, everything will be on my little VSG highlight. So yeah, I'm sorry if you've watched this and you've expected my normal happy bubbly self. Like I am happy and I'm still bubbly, but like you can imagine with like the caloric intake at the moment, like mama's tired. Mama is tired. But anyway, I'm getting excited now. I think I'm going to, I just did my Woolworths click and collect. You guys know how much I love that. So I'm it's really funny though, I'm buying like mostly like liquid stuff for myself, fruit and veggie, and then like now I'm buying things for like to have for post-op. So I bought a few of the like the Woolworths fresh pumpkin soups, and I'm gonna open them up and tip them into the little quarter cup containers that I bought already and start freezing them so that I've got things for once I come out of surgery. Things like Jacob's cereal for work, I just bought like a good 2 weeks worth, heaps of almond milk for him to take so that he doesn't have to stress about trying to do groceries and whatnot, and we can just do click and collect anyway and he can go pick it up, so that's fine. And then like I said, because they go to the gym, like they're just having freezer meals at the moment so that they're like, you know, counting their macros and stuff. So I just said to him, if you feel like something particular for dinner that like you want to eat and like you want to actually cook and stuff, like tell me and I'll get the stuff and like I can still make it for you, or we can make it together. But as long as you're happy having your meals out of the freezer every night, it's just what you're gonna have to do for the next few weeks until I'm eating normal again. So, and he's more than happy with that. Like Jake is so easy, he's so chill. Yeah, so I just made sure I'm like stocking up on all that sort of stuff. So I'm gonna make some jelly this afternoon, get the fridge stocked back up for the next few days. Obviously Sunday, Monday is liquids only for me, so I'm not overdoing my prep because, well, I've only got tonight and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, like 4.5 days. So I'm just trying to get through. Same thing, like I didn't buy any more fruit and veg because the fridge is still full, so I'm just trying to get through what I've got, and then if I need any extra for like Friday, Saturday, I can just buy bits as I go. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I've done. So I've like cleaned the house today, so I'm feeling a bit more like cleansed. I just spent 2.5 hours folding 5 massive baskets of washing, so that was fun. Jake's come home, he put Artie down for a nap, and then he's just gone to the gym, and Matilda's here, so she's at home while Artie was asleep, and I literally have been gone for about 16 minutes. But anyway, so I'm gonna leave this here. Like I said, today is day 6. Still, no, it's not, that's a lie. Today is day 8. Just gotta get through the next few days. I'm excited. I might actually get the little suitcase out that we bought Artie for like his little like hospital bag before he was born, and I might use that for the hospital because she said literally just bring like 2 pairs of bike shorts, 2 really baggy tops, your own dressing down if you want it, and some slippers, and just some really comfy underwear. Best thing about just having a baby is that that's literally all I've lived in, and I have heaps of plenty under like undies and stuff like that. So I might just quickly get my bag out, now that the washing's all been done, and just like pack a little bag, so then I'm not rushing around on the weekend if like I don't get the washing done. You know, I can do it Monday and I'm not rushing around to try and get everything dry to pack a bag. So that will just make me feel better. And then yeah, just trying to figure out the logistics of, is my mum going to take me to the hospital and stay with me, and then Jake will come pick me up the next day. I don't know, like, am I going to want to see Artie that night? Probably. So just trying to make it easier, but with COVID being the way that it is, it's probably better for them to not come to the hospital if we can avoid it. So I don't know, but anyway, hope you're all having a good week. Like I said, I'm sorry that I'm not my usual like, what's up guys? I still haven't even opened my package I got yesterday, and I'm such a stickler. Like, I love opening my packages when I get them, so I'm going to do that as well. Maybe lift my mood a little bit, and then yeah, hopefully just have a chilled night. So anyway, I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Bye. Okay, so not bad. Out of one 300-gram pumpkin soup container, I got 4 smaller serves. It's actually a little like unnerving to know that like for a few weeks after surgery, like that's gonna be a meal for me. Like, this is a 130 ml container. Like, these are small, which means I think these are probably, well, like a quarter of a cup is 60 mils. So I reckon that's probably like 100 ml cup, or maybe like 80 mils actually. But these are small, so like smaller than palm size. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna keep going. So obviously I just measured out the first one in this size container and this size, and then it's about 2 tablespoons, I think, is a quarter of a cup of this thickness of soup. So that's why I just measured one. Saves me having to double handle and lose half of it into the measuring cup and then into these ones. Portions of jelly. This time I got pineapple too, so I'm really excited to try that. So this will probably last me until Saturday. So that'll be the last time I'll be making jelly until, yeah, I don't know. Some people are having jelly when they come home, like by the time they come home, so that's okay. It's easy enough for mum or for Jacob to like whisk some up and put some in the fridge for me, so that's not a drama. Anyway, I'm gonna, don't know what I'm gonna do. No, I'm just gonna tidy up here and then go and get Artie sorted, ready for a bath when Jake gets home from the gym, and then I'm just gonna do the same air fryer grilled vegetable pasta tonight. So capsicum, zucchini, and maybe eggplant tonight in the air fryer because I don't have red onion, and then on a bowl of spinach with the cognac noodles and bean shoots and snow peas, like fried in a frying pan with the, what sauce did I get this time? The same Slendia sauce but basil and tomato. So that's pretty much it. So I probably won't speak to you again until tomorrow now, which is the 26th of January, and it's whatever day you want to call it. Australia Day, Invasion Day, who knows. Well, let's not be controversial about it. Tomorrow is Wednesday, the 26th of January. It's a public holiday. Love you. Hey y'all. Happy Thursday. Thursday. It's day 10. Day 10 of pre-op today. Now, there's a fly on the glass in my sink, and I've just seen for the first time in my entire life why flies look so weird in cartoons, because they have that sucky thing that comes out of its mouth and I can see it sucking on the glass. That's disgusting. At least it's dirty. I hate using fly spray, so I have one of those like natural fly spray things that goes off every now and again. Obviously this guy hasn't flown that way. Anyway, that was a squirrel moment. So it's Thursday afternoon, it's just after 3 o'clock. Yesterday was 26, it was a public holiday. And I decided to do a whole day with no vlogging and no social media because I've just had a real shit week. Like just mentally, I just haven't been there. And I've just been so tired and so lethargic, and I'm like waiting for my period to come, and I know it's gonna come like, obviously Artie also isn't having his afternoon nap. Yeah, I'm waiting for my period to come, and I'm like, I want it to come early so that it's like finished or almost finishing like the day I go in for surgery. I told them that I was due for it. They didn't say anything, so I don't think it's going to be an issue, but yeah, so my hormones are just obviously all over the place. I'm obviously eating jack squat, so that affects your hormones as well. I think I'm day 10 today, and I've lost just over 4 kilos. So it's like an average of 450 grams a day or something, which is great. But I'm fucking cooked, not gonna lie. I don't really have a whole lot to say and haven't really done a whole lot this week. Like, I literally have just kept to myself, stayed home, really not done a lot. Like, I had Tilly here for a few days, and that was really good because like I think mentally I just needed that, especially with like Jake being at work. And then yesterday we woke up, we had such a big sleep in, which was so nice. We woke up and like we all had breakfast and coffee and whatnot, and then we just like chilled in our pajamas on the couch all day watching Euphoria. It was great. Like I think Tilly literally showered at 5 p.m. and put her pajamas back on. It was just one of those days. So we had Jacob's parents and the brothers and sisters come down for pizza last night. So that was fun, sitting there having a milkshake while they were eating my literal favorite food. Like my last meal the night before pre-op was a whole pepperoni pizza to myself. And like normally I can't even eat a full pizza these days, but I just got like the thin and crispy one in like the normal size from Domino's, so it's not really a full pizza compared to like if we went to the normal family pizza shop we normally go to. But anyway, I ate it, it was great. I don't regret it because I'm never going to be able to eat a whole pizza again to myself. So yeah, that was probably hard last night. Like I'm pretty good with doing stuff like this and still going out and watching other people eat and stuff. Like I've done it before, it doesn't bother me. But like last night, especially with like how depressed and stuff I've been this week, I was like, I could totally slay a pizza right now. And I'm so sorry if you're watching this and you're also in pre-op and you're just like, shut up about food. But that's how I felt last night. My meals have been very, very simple. I've actually not really had an appetite. So I think I've been like waking up, having a shake or even just a bar and a coffee. And then around lunchtime, I've been having like, just like salad, just so boring and so lazy, but beats carrot sticks, I guess. Yeah, just like a salad. And then I haven't even made dinner the last 2 nights. I just had a shake for dinner. That's how shit I've been feeling. So that's been fun. But I'm trying to pull myself out of it. I'm trying to get excited now. I'm going to, this afternoon, start editing this vlog, because even though I haven't done a whole lot this week, I know it's not going to take me too long to put it together, but I also don't know if I want to cut it off and put it up on Saturday like I normally would, or if I want to put it up on Monday instead, because Sunday and Monday is the last 2 days of pre-op where it's only liquids, like only clear fluids. So it's probably worth filming up until Monday. Then I can pack my hospital bag as well, and I can film that and show you what I've taken based on like advice I've been given and just things I know to take from being in hospital before. So I think I might do that. So if you're watching this, it's probably going to be on Monday, which will be the day before surgery, and then the next vlog that I put up will be probably next Saturday, and it will be like 1 week post-op, or like just under a week post-op. I don't think I'm taking my camera to the hospital, because I probably can't be bothered just hauling it around and having to take like my charger and stuff. So I've filmed on my phone so many times and put that into my vlog, and most of the time you don't even notice. So I think I'll just do that. I can just do a video diary every couple of hours how I'm feeling in hospital. Mum will be there as well, so that'll be nice. But at this stage, like, they did the fireworks last night. There was like 250,000 people that went. We had 24 new COVID cases yesterday, so I'm just like sitting back waiting for all hell to break loose. I hope it doesn't, but I can't see it not, with the way that things are happening at the moment. And now it's hit the wheat belt, so that's been great. So I'm just literally keeping to myself. I only went to Mother's group, we've only been to swimming, and they're both not in like busy populated community places. Like, our swimming is out in the bush, and it's only us in our class that go at that time, and our Mother's group is at a library out in Bullsbrook, which again, there's like 5 of us there. It's only the mothers that are there. So I'm gonna go and sort this little tacker out. He's been so funny the last few days. He's giggled, he's like playing with his hands and his feet, just changing so much. So yeah, he's kind of been the light of my week, I think, which has been nice. But anyway, so I'm fine. It's not easy. Like, not eating properly is not easy for anyone. And mentally, like, it can take a toll on you, because when you're not eating enough calories to literally get out of bed and at least brush your teeth, like, you're just cooked. So yeah, got all this to look forward to if you're doing your research. All I can say is lots of Jelly Light, lots of zero sugar cordial. Don't get Diet Right cordial, it's absolute junk. Just get zero sugar cotties. I'll show you. This one. And then yeah, just like, if you want to eat all of your veggies at one time to feel full, like you've had a big meal, do it at lunchtime, so then you've got more time for it to process over the day, and then just enjoy having your shakes for afternoon tea and for dinner. But other than that, I feel like if I wasn't due for my period as well, I probably wouldn't be so moody and down, but I'm just feeling really flat. I mean, my skin's really clear, which is nice, and that's probably because, apart from my sunglasses mark, obviously my body's probably gone through a bit of a detox. Like, I had a few headaches last week. Yeah, okay, dude. All right, well, I'm gonna go and sort Artie out, and I'll just check in with you over the next couple of days as well. I'll film packing my hospital bag, and I think, yeah, I'm just gonna put this up on Monday. So yeah, all right, bye. I finally got around to opening our order from Ella and Earth as well, which is what came the other day, the black package, when I was standing there filming and someone knocked on the door, and I was like, I literally only opened it last night. So anyway, this is what we got. So we've got this beautiful lunch bag. So you can see it's just got like kind of like upside down rainbow shapes on it out of like white dots. It's sort of just like a beigey, orangey kind of color, I guess. And it's so cute because it seals all the way to the top with Velcro. And then it opens up like a big square, so you can actually fit quite a lot in there. And then it has this little buckle on the top that then obviously like magnets down. But obviously if it's too full and you can only fold it over this much, you can lengthen the buckle so that it still does up. So that's super cute. That'll obviously be handy once like I go back to work, and then like taking Artie to the grandparents' house and whatnot. Like he'll have his own lunchbox and stuff in here, or if I use it, well, it's just mine. Then we also got him his first dinner set. So he's got this cute little silicone suction cap. Oh no, this one's not suction cap, but it comes with like a little valve straw, so they learn how to chew and suck to make like little smoothies, or you can put water in it just to like get them learning how to. But I thought that's super cute. He's got another one of these in blue as well. A silicone bowl with a lip so that you can wipe your spoon off on it, and this one does suction cap to the bench or his high chair. Little compartment plate, same thing. So this is all food grade silicone, 100% food grade silicone. So same thing again, suction caps really well actually. Matching spoon and fork, and a matching bib. And I've got quite a few of these silicone bibs already anyway, so yeah, so that was super cute. So this was only, I think, $55 for this whole matching set. And it does look a bit more pink in real life, but I thought it was a bit more silicone, but you get that. And then we also got, I saw a friend using these, so when I seen these for sale on her website, they were discounted, I got some. Just little stainless steel containers, which might actually be handy for me because, let's be honest, this is how much I'm going to be eating. But just a little, same thing, stainless steel container with a little silicone lid. So probably not leak proof, but you could fit like the perfect little amount of like blueberries in there, or some cut up grapes or whatever really. So I think it seals quite nice to keep stuff fresh, but that it wouldn't be like liquid leak proof, I guess. So anyway, that is what we got from Ella and Earth. So I'll show you the label. Ella and Earth. She's in Australia, I believe. I'm pretty sure this came from Sydney or Melbourne. Can't remember because I threw the package out. But anyway, so super cute. Love it. If you got any questions, leave me a comment and I'll send you the link. Okay. Okay, so royalties out the way first. It is Saturday. It is day 12, 13, 14, either day 11 or day 12. No, I need to know. 8, 9, 10, 11. It's day 11. Tomorrow is day 12 and tomorrow is liquids only. So today is the last day that I've gotten to chew food. Anyway, I'm feeling much better today mentally. Pulled myself out of it, just dealt with it. Had a good sleep thanks to Artie. What did we do today? We went out for breakfast and the cafe was super accommodating to what I needed. A plate of vegetables. I had my last coffee for like maybe a good week or two because I think I can have decaf after surgery, but that's okay. Decaf's still good. I might get Jake to get me some decaf Nespresso pods for when I get home. We'll see if I can be bothered. Maybe I'll go on Monday. Anyway, that's it. That's what we did today. Oh no, and we went to the shops and I got 2 new pairs of shoes. So I originally said to Jake, I need some new Vans because I've got a Velcro pair which are pretty much brand new, but they're a bit small. I think my feet definitely changed after pregnancy. And my standard black and white originals are again a little bit tight. Maybe once I lose a bit of weight I might be able to get back into them because I think my feet are still a bit puffy. And I only went up half a size, so gosh knows. But I got like the more suede ones as opposed to canvas this time. I'll show you when I wear them. Anyway, more importantly, Arthur is 4 months old today. Today, Arthur has decided to start cutting a tooth. Let's just let that sink in for a second. Anyway, so we were going to start baby-led weaning today because he's already tries to take our food and drops his dummy every time we're eating and drinking and whatnot. My frangipanis are going wild. It's so great. Anyway, squirrel. So, Jake, come here.
Alright.
Come here and tell them how okay we aren't.
About what?
We just aren't okay that he's growing
I'm okay, I don't know
this
about
quick.
you.
I'm not. I'm totally not.
I know you're not. I know you're not okay.
Look at this guy. Hello. Look, can you see yourself in here? Don't shake him. Look, what's up here? He wants to look outside. Hello. Yeah, that's the tripod. I bet you'd like to chew on that. So, I'm not going to stick my fingers in his mouth because I haven't washed my hands right now. Stop. But the bottom here, he's been really red. Like you can see his cheeks are really flushed. Yeah, I'm talking about you. So the bottom of his mouth, his gums down here have been really red, and then like we could see white bits for a couple of weeks now. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
And Jake kept saying, nah, his teeth are coming through. And I said, no, his teeth would be shifting, getting ready. And then today, he grabbed my hand, put it to his mouth, and was like sucking on it so hard. And I was like, Jake, I can feel sharpness. Like I can feel the top of his tooth. So we were going to start his food and baby led weaning next week, just because with me having surgery, like I didn't want it to be something that Jacob had to like take control of. And it's just because I'm controlling, but I'm like, you know what? No, it's fine. We're going to do it together the next couple of days, and then he just has to do it for a day or two. And it's only once a day. So we figured we're going to do it at this point of the day. So it's 4:30. So yeah, by this stage, normally Jake's getting home from work, Arthur's waking up for a nap, and he's having a bottle. So normally you give him a bottle and you got to wait about 45 minutes to an hour. So by that stage, he's ready to go down for another nap-ish. So we figured if we start getting ready now, then we can like have a bit of a play. We got the baby mealtime subscription by Dr. Kyla. Yeah, so she's on Instagram, she's amazing. I always followed her stuff, just didn't realize that she did a mealtime subscription. So I wanted to be that mum that like cooked all his first foods and like did all that. And once I'm doing purees for myself as well, that's what we will do. I'm so fussy with food textures and just the thought of eating something out of a tin or whatever. I don't know, I just can't deal with it. But I did some research, and from things I've heard over the years, over like the Australian birthing podcasts and whatnot from mums that have had multiple babies, I decided to buy, just gonna lift this up so you can see me, some pouches, some pre-made organic pouches, also a water bottle, because once you start solids they can start having sips of water. So I wanted to get the Bow Box ones with like the straw with the little valve, because they're, once they know how to use them, they're really good. But they didn't have any of the 4-month plus ones, so I went with the nubby one for now. So this one is still no spill, grip and sip. So it also has the cover on the top as well, which is great. I'm gonna get it off. I'm just gonna get rid of that, get rid of that. So this one here is designed for them to learn to hold like this, which he likes holding his bottle like that anyway. And it just has the, suck and water comes through the little valve. So we'll give that a sterilize or wash, whatever. So then he can start, just like at the moment, it'll just be like, give him a little sip so he gets used to what it feels like. Okay, so I went with the Rafferty's Gardens 4-month plus smooth purees. So they look like this. And I'd already loved these ones anyway when I'd like seen them in the shops and whatnot, because it's whatever the flavoring is. So sweet potato, carrot and apple, there's nothing else in it. So they might use a little bit of like, this is the first time actually I've seen when you're buying organic ingredients like this that's pre-packaged and pre-pureed and whatnot, this is the first time I've ever seen it explaining what citric acid and whatnot is used for. So it says 60% apple, 25% sweet potato, 15% carrot, and nothing else. And then it has a little disclaimer and says, given ingredient seasonality, very small amounts of fruit acidity may be added to some of our fruit and veggies to ensure product quality. Now, this goes back to my last vlog where I was explaining reading food labels and whatnot and trying to buy products that are, you know, if you're buying tinned tomatoes or tomato paste, it's like tomatoes and salt or tomatoes and basil and nothing else. Sometimes you will get them with citric acid or acidity regulator in it because they just have to. So we got those ones, we got pumpkin, apple and sweet corn. spinach, apple, broccoli, and pea. I'm like, I want to start him on this one because they say to start them on like the hardest flavors, just because you don't want to start giving them stuff that's too sweet because they'll just get used to that and they won't eat anything else. But I don't know, we might start with one of the pumpkin ones. And then I just got the plain apple. So this is 100% apple, nothing else. So a few different flavors there. Another brand I really loved, but they only had literally 2 or 3 products of theirs on the shelf, and 4 out of there was 6 things because there was 4 and then 2 pouches. 4 of the products were like 10 months plus, and they were like a little like pasta and risotto mix. And then this one is a organic banana and apple porridge made with brown rice. 4 months plus, smooth puree, no added sugar, premium ingredients made in Oz. And the ingredients, the only thing not, oh yeah, so it says organic apple puree, organic banana puree, water, organic brown rice, organic oats, organic cinnamon, and acidity regulator. So same thing again. Most of these are, once you've opened them, you've got to use it by the next day. So, and these are all certified organic too. This is the Bellamy's one. So some of you might even use their range of formula for your baby. But like I said, they literally only had that on the shelf. So got that as a nice little porridge. And of course, a little mesh food mitt because I still haven't got one of these. And teething rusks. So these say 6 months plus, but I think that's because, yeah, most babies won't start teething or actually having solids and stuff from that 6 month mark. But yeah, I read that these are still okay to give them, just to, they don't fully suck on them and eat them anyway. It's just more of a, it's a mouthing thing. So a part of the baby meal times recommendation is when you very first start. So from today, we'll have a bowl with like 3 teaspoons of any of the purees in it that we decide to open. So a little bit of puree in a bowl, a spoon, and then we have foods to mouth. So this stuff's to eat, then you have foods to mouth with. So cut up carrot sticks or capsicum or cucumber with the seeds scraped off, and it's just something that's cold for them to like chew on and suck on, that's not their dummy. So something to play with, something to try and eat. And again, like, you don't track how much you're giving them. It's more so if they keep showing that they want more, give them more. If they're like, no, enough's enough, then you just stop. So that's what we're gonna do this afternoon. I can't believe it. Like, I can't believe we're here. Anyway. And I also had to get some children's Nurofen because I've got Panadol, but they said to get Nurofen because it's an anti-inflammatory, which obviously we know from us adults using it. So it's so hard because like with me, with everything I've been through in my life, I try not to use any medication. Like Jake thinks I'm the most stubborn person in the world because I won't even take Panamax. He's always like, take some Nurofen, and I'm like, no. Jake, that's abusive. No, so I can get really stubborn, but I'm like, he's a baby who can't tell us what's wrong. And like today was the 2nd time in his whole 4-month life that we've given him Panadol. First time was when he had his vaccinations. This time was because he completely lost the plot today. Nothing we did could calm him down. He just had a bottle as well. It wasn't wind. He just fully cracked it. And then we gave him Panadol, and within like 2 or 3 minutes, he was like, oh, this is great. Life's normal. So anyway, but they said once he starts teething to obviously use Nurofen and Panadol together because Panadol stops the pain and this will obviously bring down the inflammation. So today we've booked Artie's 4-month immunizations. Jacob gets to come this time and I'm not going by myself. How do you feel about that?
It's just another one, isn't it?
We'll see, because he hates it when Artie cries. Anyway, okay, well, that was our Saturday in a nutshell, just chilling out. I am going to have my dad and my stepmom came and see me today just before I go and have surgery, and she picked up my click and collect from Chemist Warehouse for me, so I got another box of shakes because I'm still going to be having the Optifast as part of my clear fluids over the first couple of days. So I've got chocolate and coffee flavored now, and I also got the chicken soup to try, so I'm going to try that tonight with the rest of the cognac noodles that I've got open that I need to eat. And then, well, Jacob and Mum and everyone are just going to have to eat the rest of the veggies and stuff that are in the fridge because I got through most of them, but not all of them. So, anywho, or maybe, actually no, I'll make some stuff. I've got some chicken in the freezer, so I might take that out, thaw that out, and then I might do some purees of our own in containers. Yeah, that's a good idea. Anyway, just wanted to update you. I'm feeling back to myself today, which is nice. Don't know. I still went to bed feeling really shit last night because of the whole anaesthesis calling me and getting pushed to the end of it, but that's okay. You live and you learn. Okay, well, that's us. Hope you're having a fab Saturday wherever you are. And yeah, see you tomorrow.
Yeah. I think he holds his hands like scrunched up.
Oh, I ate all the carrot. Sorry.
I think he holds his hand like that because he's scared. And he can't. He can't do anything because he's holding himself
Okay.
up.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Let's try this now. Alright, let's try
What's
this.
this? What's this? Is this your food bowl? You're trying to deep throat the whole spoon. Good boy.
What are you doing with this?
Good boy. Mmm. Mmm. See, it's just like practicing.
Yeah.
Mmm. Need carrot?
Good boy. Oh, I can feel your tooth down there. I can feel your tooth.
Yeah,
down there.
see, he's trying to, with his hand, he's just not sure. Let's take. Okay, so I'm gonna make this quick. I'm so frustrated and mad right now because after the last video that you've seen up to this point, I was a bit of a down dog mess and I managed to pull myself out of it on Friday, spend some time with Artie out of the house, and I vlogged that. I vlogged that I was feeling a bit better and that I knew what I needed to do. And then that afternoon, all hell broke loose again. The anaesthetist called me and did the general anaesthetist chat, then said that I was last on the list for the day. So I still need to be at the hospital at 8 AM, but I probably won't be having surgery or even being taken through any earlier than 2 o'clock at this stage, unless someone cancels or anything happens, which that means something was wrong with them, so I wouldn't want that to happen. So I was just like so down again. I was so upset, and I just, like, I sat here in the dark while the boys went to the gym and just filmed a video of me like almost in tears. Anyway, I've sat down to go and finish this vlog off so I can put it up tomorrow morning, and then I would start the next vlog as Monday being the day I packed my hospital bag and my last day of pre-op on clear fluids. That was going to be the plan. So I've sat down to go and edit and I cannot get the film off my phone onto the computer no matter what. It won't upload to my drive, it won't go onto the iCloud drive. I've sent the link as a message to like Jacob on Messenger so I can go on Facebook on the computer and open it. I've tried to use different apps. I've connected my iPhone to the computer. I've updated iTunes, and literally nothing I'm doing is working. I think my phone has like got a bug or something. it's only happened since I've updated it. I used to be able to just plug it in. I guess like the annoying thing is that when I have a minute to film, sometimes I don't always have my camera on me, so I use my phone. So I'm just gonna have to start taking my camera with me, I guess, which is fine. It's just annoying. It doesn't matter, we're here now, so I'm going to finish this vlog off. Obviously I wanted to have my hospital bag packed in this video so that you would see everything up to that point, and then my next vlog would start basically, you know, from tomorrow being my last day before I go to hospital. But I just have so much to do. I was trying to get all the washing done this weekend. I still wanted to enjoy the weekend with Jake and with Arthur, so you'll obviously see the footage from yesterday, like feeding him for the first time and stuff, and it was just so wholesome, and I just feel so much better. Then today so Artie started teething, which you'll see. That was horrible last night. He ended up in our bed the whole night, so then I had such a junk sleep because I just get so scared when he's in there. So then Jake took him this morning so I could have a couple of hours of sleep, which was good. Then when I woke up, Artie jumped in for his next nap, and then I got up, got myself ready for the day, got my period. Love that for me. Really wanted that to come a little bit earlier. It's on time, which is fine, but I just hoped that if it was going to happen, it would come earlier this month. Anyway, hopefully by Tuesday afternoon it should hopefully be very settled, if not almost gone. So anyway, that's my plan tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow's going to be a massive day. I've got to get up early because we've had our 6-month maintenance report for our house, so they're coming tomorrow to check on all the things that we like marked off on there to say that we weren't happy with, or things that need to be fixed. So the window they gave me was between 8 and 10, so that's fine. As long as Artie has a good night, I'll wake him up about 8 o'clock, get him fed, chilled out. He'll go down for a nap at 9, and then we have our 4-month child health nurse appointment at 10 o'clock around the corner, and it's only a 15-minute slot. So I had to write a list for Jacob because I have 10 or 11 packages coming next week. So just in case, like if I need something, I can tell him like which one to look at or whatever. But anyway, we last night did a massive order from IKEA and basically bought enough containers and jars and pantry storage to do our whole pantry, our linen cupboard, Arthur's what will be his like food and eating cupboard and bottles and stuff, our normal Tupperware cupboard, and we got an outdoor set like chairs and table and stuff like that. So IKEA truck will be coming at some stage tomorrow as well. So my mum's going to come down and see me because originally she was going to stay tomorrow night, take me in for surgery, come home once I come out of surgery, stay with Jake and my sister and Artie for the night, and then she would stay with him on Wednesday morning while Jake comes and picks me up if I'm allowed to go home. But because I'm not going into so late, I was like, there's no point. Stay home, sleep in your bed tomorrow night, and then come down in the morning. Jake can take me to the hospital and meet you back here, and then you guys can just hang out for the day. So like I said, by the time you're watching this, it will be Monday, day before I'm having surgery, and then the next video, like I said, I don't know when it will come out. It depends on how soon I get to come home, and sort of like how much I've filmed and if I can be bothered, or if I can even sit at my computer and do some editing. But if not, then it'll be, you know, like early the week after, so I will see you guys then. But I've actually made a new Instagram, which I will share somewhere on this video, and maybe change my links of where it's connected to. I don't know. Basically it's VSG and me _ Hayley. The reason I've done that is because I don't want to hold back with sharing my journey, and I just feel like by using my original personal Instagram, that's exactly what I was doing. Like, I was too scared to post certain things. I didn't want to put before photos up. Like, I just feel like that's where all of my family and friends and like people I've known through different avenues of life over the years are all in there, and so they might not want to see all of that. So I don't want anyone to feel obliged. Like, I didn't even go in there. I think I followed my mum and Jacob, and that was it. And I just figured if anyone else wants to follow it, they can, but I don't want anyone to feel obliged. I was very, very overwhelmed with the influx from the first day of people that I was like, oh, that's crazy. Like, I can't believe they want to follow this journey. But yeah, it's so nice and I feel very supported and loved, and I think that I've made the right decision because already I've put 3 posts up just from introducing myself, when I my before photos and a bit of a, you know, throwback of where I've come from and all the rest of it. And then my last post today was from when I first met Dr. Rayo and how that all went and whatnot. So it's like, it's nice because it's kind of like I'm reliving through the things that I've compressed and not spoken about in depth, because not I was too scared about what everyone else thinks, because I mean, come on, I'm vlogging a whole personal journey. But like I said, I just feel like I needed a safer place to do it so that I don't have to worry like, oh, people are probably going to be eye rolling, or she's posting too much of this and that. Like, if you're there and you're watching, that's on you. No one asked you to do that. So that's what I needed to do to feel better in the fact that I have somewhere I can diarize, you know, what I'm going through and all the rest of it. And there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be able to relate and understand, and a lot of people that, you know, I might not be catching up with or doing things like I was before for a while, and they'll be able to see that and understand why. So anyway, I'm going to leave it here and quickly upload this. Hopefully it works and my computer hasn't broken. And I just want to say thank you so much for your support this far. It has been a mental 12 days doing this pre-op, but I actually can't believe it's gone that quick. Like I said to Jake today, I need to pack my hospital bag, and he's like, I just can't believe we're up to this. And he said, I can't believe that tomorrow is the last day of Jan, and like going into February you're having your surgery and stuff, but like as we get closer to March you're coming back to work. He's like, and it's just so crazy. And I was like, I know. So anyway, just dust off the little suitcase and get my tail packing tomorrow. We've just put last load of washing in the dryer, so I've got a few more bits and pieces in there, pack a few more toiletries. I've got my slippers. Dana bought me some new slippers, so that came perfectly actually. And these ones have like a nice, I'll show you. So we have a thing for like little doubled fluffy slippers. The other ones we have are like a peachy terracotta color, and I had them in the hospital when I had Artie. These ones actually have rubber on the bottom and they're a bit more cushiony, so a bit more bougie. And she did say I was going to lose a lot of fluff, but I actually haven't yet, so maybe she got a dud pair. Sorry, Dana. Anyway, okay, well, that's me. I'm gonna head off, finish this, and then go to bed with my boys. And I will see you guys after I've had surgery. That would be Arthur awake. Anyway, see you on the flip side.